From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Garrett Crochet.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The pitch. Gunnar Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Adley Rutschman in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Crochet, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And another ball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Cedric Mullins now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. A little out front there as he swings through it. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and hitters are getting looks.
The throw to first, and that'll do it. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it is gone. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Alex Bregman. That one the other way. Cowser makes the grab. 2 down. Now batting Tristan Casas. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Whips it to Mountcastle. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2-round trip. The pitch. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Colton Cowser.
And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. And that's in the dirt. Cowser hitting fifth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2021. And another ball. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Outside. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Casas settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Back in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Center field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. That's a hit. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Outside low. 1-1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Wong off of first with 2 away. Hit hard. That gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Rafael Devers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one pulled foul. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And Raffy falls victim to the K. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Back here at Fenway, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. As the lefty gets to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch misses.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit, takes outside. In the dirt, no advance, good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Outside. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
3-2.
Out to short. They get the force. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop to first. Throws it away. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Story now. Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. O'Neill going back on this one. And it bangs off the monster. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out. Runner at second. Now it's the DH. Mussett. And a base hit. Story headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Man at second with one away. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. That one to first, and that's just foul. Man at second. Cut on and lifted in the air, Cowser. And there's two down. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Boston, here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Crochet back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any.
That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. However, such a good feeling. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Red Sox leading it by 2. That misses. And the count is 2-2. That's a laser base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one is back. And it is gone. He sends a rocket to left. And now they're out in front. It's 5-4.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's
new pitcher on here, Justin Slayton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. That one fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And it's even up. That's to third. Devers to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Went down on strikes his first time through. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And now the count is even. On the ground right side, Bregman throws to first in time, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ceddanne Rafaela. First pitch misses.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And it's 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Lead runner holds up, cut on and missed. Go to third, too late, save, double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he...
Mountcastle. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still 1 out there to pick up.
Pitch misses outside, and 1-1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. They've got the lead 6-5.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Casas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Here comes Casas around third. 1 run across to second, but way too late, safe there. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 3. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Swung on, popped up left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
Slings to first, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And now, Adley Rutschman. That one outside. And that is ball 1.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate.
Devers throws out to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Strike 2.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing. Back here at Fenway, bottom of Yennier Cano comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Devers now. And Devers hits that one. Nabs it. That's out number 2. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Bregman, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Back to right. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up. Back here in Boston, top of the 6th inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jordan Westberg. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Now one missed.
2-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
On the ground, Devers sends it across to first, and O'Neill is retired. So now here's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. He swings and fouls one off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. High fly ball out to left field. Durant. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway Park, here's Trevor Story, the right-hander, back to work. Swing at a ground. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
1 out, runner at second. Joe stepping in for Boston. That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Wong stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Abreu at second with 2 down. And delivers outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Back now at Fenway, and now the first baseman. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he deals. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Chapman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and there's two away. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And the first offering is not close. And he swings through that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one well upstairs. And it's 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Fenway, digging in, Jarren Duran. The pitch. Grounds one to short, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short, Henderson. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. This one in the air center field. Mullins under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Out to center. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Line to left. And foul ball. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Westberg, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Abreu brings it in for the 3rd out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And first offering is fouled off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me.
Anyway. He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and closed behind in the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
So man aboard, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
That's a foul.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. On the ground left side, 6. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, catcher, Connor Wong.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Connor Wong. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. On the ground right side. Finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now Jarren Duran. On the ground right side. On to first. They limit the damage here. We go to the 9th. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
O'Neal now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Clips the outside corner, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One strike away. That's outside, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying